Fuck it, we're going live. Hello. Wait, are we recording the podcast now? All right. Hey, hi. It's your old pal Skippy Simon. Yeah, welcome to GFYS. This is the podcast, the new home of Skippy Simon. Hello. Hi. I actually have a request today. I came into the studio, and my homeboy was like, I showed my girl your video, and now she wants to know about the North Korea story. So, thank you to my friend's girlfriend for this lovely topic. Also, if there's something you want me to discuss about, put it in the comments down below. You know how that crap works. If there's something you want to talk about, or if you just want to, talk shit about me, go for it. I don't give a fuck, I fought for your freedom of speech as well as mine. Give me some shit. I love you. Also want to say hello to my sponsor. This is Neptune's Edge right here. If you're tired of paying high prices at your dispensary in Southern California for marijuana, I know I am. Contact me on our Instagram, GFYS Podcast Instagram. DM me, have your local store DM me, and I will do everything I can to get it in your store. Why pay too much money when you could be paying $60 an ounce, baby? I've been smoking the gelato all week, and I've been just loving it because it's great for my pocketbook, and it's great for my happiness because weed is wonderful. And if you ain't smoking, you be missing out. So, whatever. Okay, let's talk about North Korea. So, when I got out of high school, I joined this janitorial program called the United States Army, where I learned how to clean toilets and mop floors and buff them. And I learned how to take apart an M16, A1 and A2 rifle and clean it and shoot it at targets. And I don't know. The military was just the most fun I ever fucking had. I ain't gonna lie. I was in school suspension when my recruiter came in, and I just had enough of school at that point. I realized that school was just nothing but this 12-step program I didn't want to be a part of. It was like a prison with a grade point average. And I only learned what I needed to learn, mathematics and, all sorts of science. Because history, whatever, it's garbage, it's trivia, nonsense. But it's good to learn from. So I was in school suspension for most of my senior year because I was a class clown. I didn't give a fuck. My recruiter came in, and within 5 minutes, I signed up for the United States Army because I came to a realization that if high school sucked this bad, college is really going to suck. And I just didn't want to be a part of it. I wanted to go see the world. And that is something I recommend for everybody watching this. If you're in America, do yourself a favor. Fucking leave. Go on vacation somewhere fucking else. Go see the rest of the world. It's fucking beautiful. There are castles in Germany, okay, that you can see imitations at both Disney freaking parks. But I went to the one in Germany where it was real deal, baby. Get out. Go see the world. I lived in Korea. Do you know how good the Korean food is there? It's fucking amazing. Get out of America, motherfucker. Go see the world. Go try some. Oh, my God. Do yourself a favor. If you like beer, go to Belgium. Go to fucking Belgium. You will realize that what we drink here in America is capitalist piss water. It's fucking soda. It's garbage. But I digress. Let's talk about North Korea. I got off the subject. I was basically talking about how I got in the military. Did all the basic, AIT. I excelled. I got advanced promotions. I was actually a really great soldier. And I was really impressed with myself. The military gave me an opportunity to prove to myself how awesome I am. And that's something I love, is just proving to myself how awesome I am. And when I was in the military, when I got in, my 2-mile run time was 17 minutes. That's pathetic. By the time I got out, my 2-mile run time, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. I was running 5-minute miles. That's fucking incredible. And then I shattered my ankle skateboarding, and I could never run again. Fuck life. All right, so let's go back to North Korea. What do you say? My ADHD is on fire right now. North Korea, I'm in the military. I'm in Korea. I'm loving Korea. My first duty station was at Camp Casey in Tongdushan, and we were like not too far from the 38th parallel, the DMZ, which is where the North and South Korea border is. And I had this amazing fucking sergeant. It was Sergeant, I'm high, I can't remember his name. Oh, well, he was Sergeant First Class, and he was First Class Perez. Sergeant First Class Perez. He was amazing. We wouldn't do sergeant's time training. Sergeant's time training is where you would learn how to do, first aid, how to take care of a chemical warfare attack, what to put on, blah, 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 blah. But he made it way more interesting. We started going to, like you hear about cored out mountains where they do all sorts of crazy stuff like you see in movies. Those exist. Used to go to like radio transmission towers that were up in the sky on top of mountains, like above the clouds. Absolutely amazing views. Just incredible stuff I saw. But we went up to the militarized zone, the 38th parallel. Creepy as shit. There's one freaking road that goes up, okay? And both sides of this road are nothing but tank traps and explosive devices in case someone from North Korea decides to come over or they decide to attack. Pretty creepy. So we get to Panmunjom, which is the name of the city where the 38th parallel is. And as soldiers, we had to keep our hands in our pockets, which we normally don't do. But we had to do it there because North Korea would take pictures of U.S. soldiers if they were making like hand gestures or something, and then use it as propaganda because they have state propaganda, and they only talk about how great the leader of Korea is. And when you go to Panmunjom, which you probably won't, but I've been there for you, on the hill there, because there's nothing but mountains in Korea, there is big Hollywood letters that say, like, come to Korea or North Korea, it's better here. There's a fake little village, like a Hollywood backdrop village, where they put out the laundry every time in the morning at the same time, and then they bring it in at night at the same time. They turn on the lights at the same time every night, turn them off at the same time, to give it like this impression that, oh, it's so much better, blah, blah, blah. So we went on this tour where we got to go inside these big blue barracks buildings, big blue long barracks buildings. And inside these buildings were these, or at least the building that we were in, long, gorgeous wooden table. Like, long as just the day is long. It's just the longest table I ever seen. And North Korea's on one side, South Korea's on the other. And in between are these microphones and cable that come off of the table. As we were having our tour of this facility, I decided to take a walk around the table. A few minutes later, our tour guide goes, well, look at this soldier over here, ladies and gentlemen, pointing to me. This guy just defected to North Korea. And I was like, what? He goes, do you see the microphone cable on the table? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's the division line between North and South Korea. You are now on North Korean territory. How does it feel over there, buddy? And I stomp my feet a couple times and I go, it feels just like South Korea. And then everybody got a good laugh. And then he's like, you need to come over because if any North Korean soldiers would have come in there, yours truly would have been in one hell of an international conflict. But didn't happen. All I got is the story that I went there. I was in North Korea for 3 minutes as a uniformed soldier in the United States Army. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like I said, if you get a chance, go to Korea. Oh my God, just get out of America. Go to Europe. Go somewhere. New Jersey's great, but not that great. All right, but I love Wildwood, New Jersey. Regardless, all right, got to wrap it up. I want to say thank you once again. Welcome to see you later. GFYS Podcast, Neptune's Edge. Contact me on Instagram if you want it in your dispensary. I know you do. $60 an ounce. Start paying it today. Also, check out skippystrapshop.com when it's up and running, because I'm going to have t-shirts. You want to get a picture of me on your fucking shirt? I'm going to make it possible, sugar tits. That's right. Wear me everywhere. I'll wear you out. Skippy Simon saying goodbye. GFYS, motherfucker.